Where's my Nintendo Switch? I bought it here. Mom!
Oh, what do you want?
Where's my Nintendo Switch?
Your Nintendo Switch? You have to look for it.
But I took it and I put it on my desk.
On your desk? I don't know. You have to be careful with your Nintendo Switch.
No, did you take it?
No.
Whatever. 1 hour later. That's it. I found my Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna put it on my desk. Hi, Grief. You got to keep it safe, okay? I will keep it here. Tomorrow morning, when I see it, it will be there, okay? I don't need to ask anybody else. Oh, it's getting late. I'm gonna go sleep. Wait, where's my Nintendo Switch? I put it here yesterday. You guys saw that, right? Anyways, Mom!
What happened?
Where's my Nintendo Switch?
Oh, looking for a Nintendo Switch. I'm so happy again.
Why do you sound evil?
Because you won't be playing with the games.
Whatever. Critic! Critic, did you see my Nintendo Switch? Not at all. You gotta be kidding me. Whatever. You know what? Let's see. What to do? You know what? I'm gonna build a project. This project will contain a ball, tool switch, and an alarm. So when somebody takes it, the project will fall and it will make a noise. So I know who it is. So let's build the project now. These are the parts that we'll need. We'll need a blue wire to send the code in, battery for power in case you already sent in the code, 4 regular wires, and 1 black wire connecting to the ground, 1 alarm, 1 tilt ball switch. Now let's start building. You will need to connect a red wire to the negative pin inside, which mine is right here, to the negative row. Remember, I'm connecting to the negative row because at the edge of a negative row, I have it connected to ground. Then you'll do the same for the tilt ball switch. Now that's done, let's do the next 2 wires. The blue wire will need to be connected to 8, positive 8. And then our tilt ball switch's wire, which is yellow for our purposes, should be connected to 2. Now, let's see what the code looks like. Okay, now that we're on the computer, this is what tilt ball switch looks like. And for how small it is, we have a quarter next to it. So this is how a tilt ball switch works. See the 2 balls, right? Now, if it's down, it's not touching the golden trigger. Therefore, we could be defining it as high or 0. If it's touching a pin, in our purposes, it should be 0. Therefore, the alarm should not turn on. We can clearly see that in our code. We have alarm pin as 0 as 8, and then we have alarm pin as an output. We have a pin mode 2, which is the tilt ball switch, as input, and we have digital write that a pin, first pin should be high. Therefore, when it's touching the trigger, it should definitely be low, as in 0. So in here we have, in the wood loop we have, digital read 2 is equal to 0, therefore it should say if it's touching the trigger, then it should be considered as 0. Then we have an else condition saying alarm is equal to high. So if it's 1, aka high, it should be considered as high for the alarm. Now that we know the code, let's go look and see who really did take my attitude. I have suspicions on someone, but I won't let it go yet. See you.
Okay, he's not here. It's the right time to take.
Oh no! What's this?
Hands up! Hands up!
Wait, Mommy?
Oh, what is
Why
this?
did you take my Nintendo Switch?
Because you're not getting control with your Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Next project, guys, I'm going to build a timer to show how much time I have. Okay?
That's a good deal. Good job, my dear.
Okay, guys. Bye. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.